Hello, welcome to this tutorial in which we are going to do the fit simulation of 2D pattern which are going to be developed in Grow 3D on our avatar, which is already being available in Grow 3D, and we'll construct a simplest form of a dress and we'll bring you closer to the 3D CAD environment. So just start by selecting the 2D CAD video, and here you can see very well the shadow of our avatar, and just start by selecting the polygon, and now I will just outline a simplest dress, and I will just clicking it, and I'm just closing it, so I just need to just double click it, and that's all the pattern is. First of all, the raw line is closed, and now maybe I would like to do some editing of this pattern piece, and exactly, so just make it more adjustable, and now I will just go and edit this pattern here by clicking this button, and if I click on any line or any point, you can see it's information that we have it on the right side, and you can manually also edit them, and it's maybe for the armhole I need to make a curve of it, so I will just hold the button and choose the edit curve, and that's how the curve is being generated. And so maybe I will now just mirror the pattern, and I'll just unfold this. There are some other ways too, but well, everybody wants to do in its own way, but we will just remove these points, extra points, by deleting them, and maybe we'll just again develop a neckline by just pressing the edit curve, and that's how we'll just smooth the neckline, and maybe the slope of the shoulder maybe we can change a little bit, and on the shoulder line. So now I have this simple, very simple front pattern is now finished. So I can now just select this, and I just want to make now the back pattern of it the same size, and simply I just copy paste this, and then I have exact copy of it. By doing so, I have the same length of the side seam, so which is also important when I am finishing it. Maybe the neckline I should change this so that it also looks it's like this, and we need also different patterns. So now I will just switch to the 3D windows. Here you can see the both of these patterns are placed over there, and now I want to position these patterns on my avatar. So we can move the patterns on the position by just clicking it and clicking the arrow, and just pressing these circular lines, and you can retort them, but there is a simpler way, and which is also very effective way. We just go to avatar display and then select the arrangement points, and you can see the very detailed view in which we see different points on the avatar, and I can just select a pattern, and I just select a point where I want it to be placed, and you see that it's just straight away it's positioned on that point. Likewise, I will do this for my front part. I will select the front part and then place it on a point. It's very close to the body. Maybe I just better try to take it away from the body, and yes, exactly, I will just move it a little bit away from the body, both of them, reposition them a little bit, and here you can see that these two simple patterns of the dress are placed on the avatar, and now we are actually ready to sew them together. We do this segment sewing, and I will select the lines which are supposed to be sewn with each other. So I can see here in the 2D pattern and also in the 3D pattern when the lines are activated, and and I have joined them virtually, and you must make sure that the patterns are correctly shown. The lines must be parallel to each other. Likewise, we can also do the same procedure that we did in 2D window. We can do this in the 3D window, and you can see that now both of these patterns, sorry, the sidelines are being sewn together. I mean, they are being directed that this is where we are going to direct, and now we have to do this uh, for the shoulder line. And like you just do the same procedure, and here you can see that the problem can occur that the lines are crossing each other, which is actually not okay, and this much has to be avoided. And now what I'm going to do is that I will modify the swing, and yeah, and that's how the swing lines are once again parallel to each other. Likewise, I will do this for the other shoulder line. Here again, I need to modify this, and I have just reversed it, and now you can see it shows very well that how the seam lines are to be sewn, and now it's time to simulate them. And maybe I will just move it a little bit on the top, and then just press this blue button, and this is actually the simulating the whole dress on the basis of those properties which are being already given to this material. It's already available in CLO 3D. And just like you wear clothes, you just grab it and just position it and just try to find if there is some problem in this, and you just press with your right mouse button, and that's how you actually you design a garment in 3D environment and simulate it right away.